Hi guys, welcome back, and I'm going to give you my initial impressions of the Nosfet Apex unicycle. Blitz has gone. Yeah, didn't have it very long. Didn't like it. Couldn't get on with it. But anyway, let's move on. Nosfet Apex. Spoiler alert, I really like it. So what I'll do, I'll break this video down and I'll give you the specs, which are out there anyway, but I'll give you the specs, run those down. I'll tell you what I like and maybe what I don't like, and kind of final thoughts, and there'll be a bunch of ride videos in between and stuff like that. So let's start with the specs. So I've got notes, so don't hate on me. So travel height, first of all. This is what kind of makes it, in my opinion, a unique unicycle. So you can go from 55mm travel all the way up to 150mm travel. So when I was riding in Wales, it was mostly roads and paths and stuff. So I had it kind of only a couple of teeth up, so maybe 60, 65, something like that. And that was lovely, lovely, cushy. The suspension is fantastic. I've got the coil shock suspension, and to me it's absolutely game changing. Now if you want to go on trails or light trails or something like that, then you can up it, and then if you want to do crazy jumps and stuff like that, you go all the way up to the top. I'll likely never use that top end, but I've got it currently now on the ride that I was just doing, around halfway, and it's more than comfortable, it's more than easy enough to get on, and it's just such a lovely suspension system. It's fantastic. So I will show here, I don't know how well I can show it in terms of the camera and stuff, but essentially at the back you have 2 levers and 2 screws. You unloosen the screws, you flip those little levers up. That allows you to pull or push on the suspension to get it to where you want to. You lock the teeth in, pull those levers down, tighten it back up again. I'll try and show it here. It's not very easy to kind of film while you're doing it and stuff like that, but it's probably been shown countless times, so it's incredibly easy. I've done it when I was out on the trail. I rode like on the path, got to the trails, 5 minutes, not even that, and then up to a sort of higher suspension level and on the trails. And to be honest, I've kind of kept it there anyway, so it's really good. Really cushy going up curbs, down curbs. Haven't tried it on stairs yet. I'm finding my feet. I'm a lot more comfortable on this now. To me, it's night and day from the Blitz. It's complete game changing in terms of how it feels and the suspension and everything. It's lovely. Yeah. So I suppose my initial impressions of how it feels is the cross between the stability of a Sherman S, obviously same size tyre and wheel, and the nimbleness and acceleration and stuff of a Lynx. Now I haven't necessarily ridden a Lynx, but comparing sort of those type of wheels, and then you got a little bit of S22 in there, I think, as well, in terms of some of the suspension and stuff. But overall, really good. The display is very typical kind of Liebherr. This obviously borrows a lot from the Liebherr Lynx in terms of some of those. Different configuration, but same display, kind of button layout. Let's go back to these. Powerful 20-watt headlight, cut-off angle, so that avoids blinding oncoming pedestrians and cars, which is great. Auto brightness adjusts according to speed, and then 3 modes that you can switch between using manual button. 125 km/h free spin, so that is free spin, that's not actually like how fast it goes. I've had it up to about 30 at the moment, 30 miles an hour. I'll probably go a little bit further than that. I'm not a fast rider, so watch other people's videos for if you want to see really quick videos. The battery is 2700 watt hours, 151 volts there. It's got so much torque, it's ridiculous. weight, again, I would say it's probably slightly less heavier than the Sherman S, and a little bit less than the Lynx, so it's somewhere in between. Uses Samsung 50S cells, sorry, and the motor nominal is 3200 watts and peak is 8000 watts, and it can charge up to 15 amps on the dual ports. So that's kind of all the, I suppose, the tech specs out of the way. Ride-wise, like I said, it is so comfortable. It's taken me very little time to get comfortable with the wheel. I probably shouldn't have taken it to Wales up a mountain to get comfortable. There's a lot of other factors involved in riding there, so it's probably not the right place. And weirdly, I always seem to take a new wheel to there, so I probably won't do that again. It's so comfortable. It's such an amazing unicycle to ride. I'm loving it so far. So kind of what do I like about it? So I like the comfort. The suspension is incredible. The torque is amazing. It's got the speed. It's got the stability. The light is really good. That's really good. The backlights are pretty cool. They're small, but they do look really cool. I love the look of it. The kind of gun metal type minimalistic approach. I haven't put fairings on mine. I've literally put Velcro and then my pads on. I just prefer the look. Yeah, to be honest, there's not really much not to like about this. Probably one of the criticisms so far, and again, I need to ride it more, but the pedals to me feel a bit narrow. Every time I tend to kind of ride with my feet slightly out, and you can just feel like the ends of your feet sort of tipping over. Now, I haven't got particularly big feet, but that's a criticism, I think, probably. It's not a game changer by any means. And so far, that's probably the only thing that I've really kind of felt that maybe like it could be better. But then I'm used to riding E-Ride's pedals, which are quite wide and pretty good. So again, you know, it's something, this is a new wheel. I've got a foundation edition, so like it's kind of one of the first runs. I think mine's 73 of 100, which is quite cool. What else? So I don't think there's any criticisms, really. Like I said, I think really it's a combination of a couple of wheels, which is kind of the point. You know, if you want it to be a race wheel, it can be. If you want it to be a jump wheel, it can be. If you want it to be a trail wheel, it can be. And you know, I've ridden this on path and I've ridden it on light trail. So for me, the ability to switch between those two and have different levels of suspension is great. I may not change it that often, like, you know, people that go from, say, trails or roads to jumps. You know, that's not my thing. But the ability to have that change is really good, or to get to a point where suspension just isn't kind of where it is. You can, you know, adjust it probably more incrementally and get a better sense of customization of that suspension to you. Now I'm still, like I said, I'm still playing around with it. There's going to be plenty of more videos of this, of me doing more and more. Yes, I am keeping this one. Yes, I really do like this this wheel. Now I think I have, in my opinion, my favourite combination of wheels. The Sherman S for my long-term cruising or long-distance cruising, my Apex for trails and shorter rides, and then my M10 for kind of just generally everything else and stuff like that and fun. So I love the selection of wheels I've got now. I've got no intention of buying any other wheels this year. If I do happen to review more, then obviously I'll put some on the channel, but there'll be more adventure stuff, more about the Apex especially. Yeah, so far I can't say anything bad about this wheel. This wheel is really cool. I really like it. I hope you like the videos. I'll leave you with some more ride footage as well. And yeah, hopefully we'll, now that the weather's changing in the UK, we're now kind of getting into spring, so the trails are starting to dry up again, which is great. So I can get out onto the things that I'm probably more comfortable on than roads. I like road riding, but I really do like going out on the smaller trails and just enjoying in that. So yeah, first impressions, really good, really good, and hopefully that will continue. I expect to do lots more. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye.